Good evening there, friends, and welcome once again to another week. What a gorgeous day we have outside. In fact, I'm on here a little earlier than usual because I'm fixing to go mow the grass. Take advantage of this cool day. Once again, if this is your first time with us, welcome. My name is Gerald, pastor of Innovate Christian Community Church here in Kannapolis. And we're on here tonight to read our 52nd Psalm. So we've been at this a while. And as always, my hope is just that it blesses and encourages you. Tonight's psalm is entitled, "The Steadfast Love of God Endures." Why do you boast of evil, O mighty man? The steadfast love of God endures all the day. Your tongue plots destruction like a sharp razor, you worker of deceit. You love evil more than good, and lying more than speaking what is right. You love all words that devour, O deceitful tongue. But God will break you down forever. He will snatch and tear you from your tent. He will uproot you from the land of the living. The righteous shall see and fear, and shall laugh at him, saying, See the man who would not make God his refuge, but trusted in the abundance of his riches, and sought refuge in his own destruction. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of God. I trust in the steadfast love of God forever and ever. I will thank you forever because you have done it. I will wait for your name, for it is good in the presence of the godly. So here we have the contrast of the man that trusts, or woman, whatever, that trusts in the abundance of their riches or possessions here on the earth versus the person that trusts in the enduring love of God. Which one does it turn out better for? You know, a lot of times, we've already talked about this a couple times before, how we get in that race, so to speak, to earn more, to buy more, to make this life as comfortable and as safe as we can. And it's all good to get, to work hard, to enjoy the fruits of your labor, to put some money back or things back so that you can rely on them whenever you have days of trouble. But the caution here is to not place your faith or your trust or your hope in those things. Sometimes whenever we build our savings, or whenever we own too much, or whenever we make too much, we allow our finances to take the place of God by being what we look for security in. And I've been as guilty of that as anyone. I've gone about thinking, it doesn't matter if this happens to me, I can, just pay for it and take care of it. And that's not always true. There are times whenever we all may have a little more income than other times, and that day is kind of gone for me, but right now. But I can remember placing my faith in the fact that I had a little money in the bank, and that if something happened, I could take care of it. But the danger there again is, was I placing my faith in what my bank account said, or what my God says? We have to be careful there. It says, trust in the steadfast love of God. That's the only thing that will last and will get us through. So anything that He decides to give us, financial blessings, material blessings, whatever you want to call it, is His grace and His mercy on us. But be careful of that danger that those things take the place of our faith in Him, because He is the one that will help us endure. It's because of Him that we can endure the trials and things we will go through. So friends, as always, I just pray this has been a blessing and encouragement for you. And if so, then I just ask that you share this with someone else so that they too can be blessed and encouraged. Now, have a wonderful evening, friends. I'm going to go hit the yard.